270 points.
And tomorrow, Howard,
is Friday.
Yes, indeed. All right, 5:36 right now. The National Guard is looking for more people. Are you up for it? Our Casey Lund is live to let you know what you need to know. Casey.
Hey, good morning, Steve. These men and women do so much for our community. It's not just national defense. They serve as firefighters. They've worked in the COVID testing and inoculation vaccine clinics. They do so much. And before we get to that, they're also struggling to keep their numbers up. And that's not just here in Hawaii. That's really nationwide. So I want to talk to a couple of recruiters. I want to bring on Senior Master Sergeant Todd Shack as well as Master Sergeant Marigold Manalo. Thank you for being with us this morning. I want to first ask you, we talked with the Army National Guard. You guys are Air National Guard. What are some of the challenges you face, and what are your numbers like here locally?
So in Hawaii, the Hawaii National Guard, we didn't make our recruiting goal this past fiscal year. We missed it by a few percentages, but our retention rate actually kept us in a better spot than most in the national realm. So the Air National Guard nationwide, we're down significantly lower than the Hawaii, so we're happy about that.
But we're not in a kind of a situation where we're not ready. Our readiness is affected, or are we getting close to that?
No, our readiness is still strong. We're just trying to get ahead of potential losses that we will have this coming fiscal year.
Very good. I want to talk to Master Sergeant Manalo. I want to ask you, I've heard that you're one of the top recruiters for the Air National Guard here. I want to ask you what some of the challenges are. Now, you've said you've been in for 20 years. I find that hard to believe. But you said you've been 20 years. What are some of the challenges that have changed over time as a recruiter, and why did you join?
So some of the things that really impacted us is COVID. As recruiters, we weren't able to go out there in the schools and speak with students and, really participate in the community and conduct events, things like that. So, after that, coming out, now that we're opening and now recruiters are back out there, we're able to overcome some of those challenges by being more creative and coming up with new strategies in order to, just change our ways and
bring people in. And last question, my other part of the question, what made you want to serve?
I wanted to serve initially because of the educational benefits. The Hawaii Air National Guard does offer many benefits, such as the VA home loan, which is very important. We have medical benefits, but for me, it was specifically for the educational benefits, just to help me pay for college.
Very good. And Senior Master Sergeant Shack, really quickly before you go, because we're probably almost out of time, if somebody's interested, somebody's been on the fence, what's their best route? What should they do, and how should they contact one of you folks?
Yes, Google Hawaii Air National Guard, pull up one of our social media pages. You can contact us. Our phone numbers are all on there for our recruiting storefronts. Give us a call. We're always looking to bring in the best and brightest in Hawaii and give them opportunities that they never had.
Yeah, and some experiences that they never had. I mean, we're seeing all kinds of video, of course, of the refueling, the air refueling stuff, but there's a lot of other cool jobs that aren't necessarily flying jobs. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that. I'm going to keep you guys around. We'll have you on at 6:30 here on Sunrise. A lot of opportunities, as they mentioned, and we'll get some of those posted online as well to HawaiiNewsNow.com. But obviously, Steve, some great benefits. And it might not be too late for you to join, my friend.
Oh, I think it is.
I'll check the age limit.
And don't you dare thinking about leaving, okay? Because we need you, bud. All right. Okay. 5:40 right now. A woman is charged with assault after unleashing bees. Yes, bees on a group of sheriff's deputies. What she said when she found out that some of them were allergic. And local boy Tua Tagovailoa tells us what he remembers from the day he suffered a concussion. But it seems he also got some interesting, even questionable advice from some doctors. Going to go over that coming up next. Billy?
Let's take a look at the island of Kauai. Good morning. You do have showers, and we're seeing some of that over on the south side. Good morning to the area of Eleele and the surrounding areas. Hanapepe, 70 degrees right now. You're watching Sunrise on Hawaii News Now.